This beauty woke us up on day 4. The nature in Nepal is just unbelievable.
Yes, finally ice. Ice-top mountains. I want to tell you something that I learned yesterday. For Nepalese people, these ones here are not mountains. Yes, just as surprising as it sounds. They say that if they don't have ice, it's not a mountain.
The hikes over there are pretty long and tough. We really had to test our stamina during our trip from time to time. But still, every second of it was worth it. You should see it with your own eyes. We were on our way to a refuge called Himalaya, but soon enough we experienced our first really heavy rainfall and had to take a break. By the end of the day I wasn't feeling too well. I had a bad pain on my right knee and it was really affecting my walk. Who could have thought this? You need to be trained to walk in the highest mountains of the world. It became so bad that we had to talk whether I could continue the journey or not. I considered giving up, so I clenched my teeth and ended the day in pain in our next shelter. In the middle of this raw nature, you're often forced to make hard decisions.
That's the river, very mighty and powerful. Looks green, but it's actually cloudy and misty. And we are going over here. Ding! That's Sinua, one station before Annapurna base camp.
Indeed, inside my friend's mind, a hard choice was growing. I didn't notice he was holding a severe pain on his right knee, but the time came when he told me, cold and sharp, that he is not going anymore, that he is staying in the next available shelter and that he will wait for my return from Annapurna base camp. I couldn't believe it. What do you do when somebody you care about plans to give up? How do you react when there is a goodbye even beforehand? I didn't know what to truly worry about, his leg, his health, or the fact that perhaps the regret of missing Annapurna will be even more painful in the future. We were already here, but when there is pain in wild places like this, you have not many choices. I couldn't let my friend just stay and give up, but I was ignoring how painful it really was. I tried convincing Georg, but it didn't work out. You never knew if he was really suffering, cause as a German, he didn't even make faces of pain or relief. Come on, let's do it, even if you only have one working leg. I knew he was struggling with his personal goal to reach Annapurna. The next morning, he didn't say much, and the pain actually increased. We silently thought on how to say goodbye, right in the middle of the Himalayan Mountains. I had to continue alone, he said. I saw him packing in silence and thoughtfully. For a moment, all our expectations went low. I was getting ready to go on and raise a banner on behalf of both of us. Decisions. Life is full of them. Sometimes a career, sometimes a direction, and today it was a person. In an isolated hiking place like this, every emotion is amplified, whether it is friendship or even loneliness. Goodbye, my dear friend. I'll see you in my return.
I want to do that. So weak.